Hi, class. Now, the last two chapters in the book, which is really called Part 4, Related Topics on page 159, are chapters 11 and 12. One very important thing to understand, number one, there are no more discussion question assignments. So there will not be a related assignment for these two chapters as there have been for all of your other chapters except, all the other chapters. However, this information, even though it's not related to a specific quiz, makes up quite a bit of the objective portion of your final exam. So spend some time on these two chapters as they will be important for that reason. Chapter 11, Dance Production Behind the Scenes of a Dance Concert. There are two real important things to get out of this chapter. One of them is the job duties of the artistic director. You'll find those on page 161, 162, and include other personalities such as the board of directors and what their job duties are as well. There are some parallels in what they do in terms of things like fundraising, but whereas that is the primary duty of the board of directors, the artistic director is obviously very much vested in the artistic product of the dance company. So really understand the differences in that sense. The other point that's important in this chapter is really the steps in the production process. And that's on pages 162 and 163. And certainly when you're answering anything about that in quizzes or final exams, don't overlook the fact that the safety of the dancer based on the stage or the flooring that they're going to be performing is probably the key component. So to not to address that in your answer would be missing really the primary point of what you should be looking for in putting a production on should you be an artistic director. The artistic collaborators, you should know who they are. Those start on page 165. And obviously, I think you would be pretty well versed to say that a lighting designer designs the lights, costume designer designs the costumes, etc. But take a look at those people and what their actual job duties are. You don't need to get really too in-depth and detailed with their specific job duties per se. And again, the discussion questions, even though they are there for you to read through on page 176, are not something you're going to get credit for or need to answer as an assignment as you did previously.